Hey, what's going on, Archons? Checking in with day 2. Today was the World Championships, which I got to participate in, and it was fun. It was crazy to be a part of the top 32 players in Alliance in the world. And June was kind enough to give me a deck that was insane. It was a double heavy subsidies scholar token deck that had 3 legionary trainers, 2 long and short leckers, double Faust, and it was just nutty. It was so much fun to play. I got to play my first game on stream, so you can find that on the TTR site there. That was recorded. It was the very first game of the day. Unfortunately, I lost at a tiebreaker. It was super close, super fun. I was playing against a great gent from the Manchester Mavericks from the UK. Then my second game, I went against a double Martian Generosity key abduction deck. And I got my heavy subsidies out, and the idea was that I was supposed to counter Genka, but my opponent held his whole deck, and he basically on turn 4 won in 1 turn, 3 keys, 1 turn, that was it. The one thing I don't like about Alliance is that, so I'm hoping that will change for next season, because I do have a lot of fun playing Alliance. So I was out after 2 rounds, unfortunately, but I still managed to finish 28th in the world, so that was my final ranking, which was pretty cool for an event, and I got to say that I was a part of the very first ever World Championships of KeyForge, which is honestly a dream. Like, I've been so excited for this since last year. No, not last year. 4 years ago, 2020 basically is when it happened, or 2019. I can't even remember now. Time is a funny thing, but the original ones before the pandemic happened, and yeah, now I got to be a part of it. And I just played Menagerie all day. I have a crazy Menagerie deck. I showcased some of it before in a post, but I will definitely showcase the whole deck in full as its own video at some point. And I'm going to be uploading a keynote speech very soon from Christian T. Peterson. Very exciting things for KeyForge. I'm currently in a Grim Reminders tournament. Yes, a Sealed Alliance Grim Reminders tournament, and it is fun. I won the first round, so I'll be checking in again with how that progresses, most likely, if not a tournament wrap-up. So hope you all have been enjoying this little vlog, that first video, and stay tuned for more. Hey Archons, all right, so I'm done for the day. They capped off the tournament early. We went 3 rounds. I went 2 and 1. My first game was Insane Brobnar. I think I talked about that already. Yeah, I talked about that in the last one, the Insane Brobnar. But the game 2, I ended up losing, and it was just an attrition Brobnar situation, and it was really close, but I kind of started misplaying at the end, which really sucked. Like, I forgot about a Forge Master Og with an Ecto charge, so I was going to basically put myself in check and forge a key, and I screwed that one up so bad, so that was disappointing. And then game 3, I ended up playing, and I created this crazy haunted loop using Geistoid, where I was basically playing cards and then archiving them again, and then getting to play them over and over and just gaining Ember. Plus I had 2 haunted houses, so every turn I was gaining 2 Ember off of those, no matter what house I was in, and then gaining more Ember. It was just an insane situation. I didn't even have a board. I was just like playing actions and going over and over. It was really cool. So I'm excited to show you my Alliance deck in an upcoming video showing my first Grim Reminders Alliance, and I will go through the process of like, I'll probably go through my Alliance choosing process with all of the decks, but I'll go over this one deck and then see if it was the correct choice based on all my houses. But yeah, the Geistoid was insane. Like, loved it. Geistoid is super cool. Y'all should be excited to get your hands on that. So that's it for my KeyForge celebration. I got an early flight tomorrow, so I'm not doing anything tomorrow, unfortunately, but who knows, maybe I will. No, I definitely won't be. So yeah, thank you for everyone who tuned into everything, and super stoked to have been part of the first World Championship, both playing and just being here at KeyForge Celebration. I hope you've enjoyed the content and vlogging, and as always, Archons, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged properly. Have a good one. Good night.